Hello. How are you? Welcome to Sonic Riders. Probably the game. Looks like I am up for Friday. Alrighty. Alright, which means either I'm gonna have to level up really fast, or you're gonna have to have some people help you start with setting up stuff, because you have all the DLC, and obviously I basically only just bought the game, kind of. But yeah, welcome to the Sonic Riders. I've put way too much time into this game, which means I haven't put enough time in this game. If you can see there, that's at least about 335 hours worth of time, which is obviously not enough. Okay, yeah, I could do, like, yeah, I can obviously, like, do the hosting, and then, like, or not the hosting, I could do the stream, and then one of you guys can host, yeah. I think I've done it, I know I've done at least maybe one or two other, Sonic Rider streams on here before, but it was mostly just like, hey, I'm just showing off, doing, like, something basic, not anything real serious. Probably gonna go with the Heroes Cup here, because some of the tracks I want to focus on tonight are gonna be focused on this. Yep, here's everybody. Obviously, Sonic. So this is a good board for just chilling. This board sucks. This gear sucks. Hi, this is permanent ice physics. Do you like permanent ice physics on your racing? Now here's the meme. This is a ring gear. It sucks, but it's somehow viable on First Turn Simulator. Hi, I can't see. Hi, I love you. But yeah, Sonic's mostly just known for two things. It's gonna be the fuck is it? Oh, there it is. Yes. Yes, Sonic has two unique gears, Blue Star 2 and the Chaos Emerald, and both of them are bad. Sonic isn't even the best speed character in the game, but that goes to Amy. Actually, no, that doesn't go to Amy. She's the second best in the game. Best, obviously, speed is Shadow. Like, it's not even close. Not even close, but Eggman's the worst character in the game, simply because he doesn't. He can't use skates or boards, which means he can't use the high booster, which means he sucks. Oh, here's Fairy Bait. Oh, it's Sonic, what do you expect, but... No, Wave is actually really good. I use her for Slash Canyon. I have the current world record with her, the 135.76. Yeah, she's the second best thing. She's not that far off, actually, from Tails, who's the best fly character in the game. The current world record for White Cave uses Wave. Yeah, the special ones.
Do you think you can beat me?
Well, considering I'm still the best in the world, yeah, once you beat the first story modes, you just get these three. Rouge sucks, and no, not the loot kind. She's if Eggman wasn't in the game, Rouge would likely be the worst character in the game. She's considered a heavy character compared to everybody else. Obviously, Storm's probably the heaviest. If it's not like Storm, it's Eggman or any one of the robots. No, Rouge is bad. I played her on on the Heroes thing, and I struggled. Rouge is not good in Sonic Riders at all. Like, fucking Cream is better. And she's the lightest character in the game. For obvious reasons. I don't think there's anyone that's honestly as small. Oh yeah, Knights is here. This is the best character in the game because Power's the best type in the game. We worship. Yeah. Oh no. But yeah, no, Cream is better than Rouge. She's like I would say an average fly person, which is perfectly fine. Obviously, she's no Tails or Wave, but no, Cream is a solid character. Again, Rouge is the worst fly character. Oh yeah, Oolala's here. Sure. And then you unlock these two based off of just playtime alone. You get this guy through 20 hours, and then you get this guy 50 hours. This guy obviously sucks because he's speed type. This guy is actually the second best power character in the game. He's the best character after Ii. Like, some people have given me a lot of crap because I'm not using E10000G in Egg Factory. Because apparently he's better at Egg Factory than Ii. Almost giving me like the comparison that E10000G is to Egg Factory what Wave is to Slash Canyon. And yes, I am pronouncing that wrong on purpose. That's an inside joke from when I speedran it on Twitch. That's probably where I'm going to put all my speedrunning stuff. So like all my Sonic Riders, and if I ever get back to Lego Racers, that's all going to be on my Twitch channel. But I'm not worried about that right now. But
Do you think you can
I'm going to put Super Hang on for one specific purpose. You'll understand in just a sec. Hi, Timber.
Get a great start. What a trick combination.
Oh, fuck. Well, this sucks. It would be helpful if I grab that capsule. It would be helpful if I... There we go. Fine.
Look at Storm ride that turbulence. What a trick combination. Okay, building momentum.
Why did I do that? I don't have to.
No obstacle can stop Eggman.
Oops.
Nice. Building momentum. This is building momentum. He makes a nice landing. Eggman is building momentum.
I'm not losing momentum, you dumb bitch. Shut up, Omochao. Alright, awesome. Oops. Alright, that's not bad. I'll say if using Super Hang On or Hang On will replace the track theme with the gear theme. So if anybody recognized it, the music for Super Hang On is Outright a Crisis from, well, Super Hang On. It is easily one of the best themes in the game.
Now getting ready.
Fuck. Alright. Yeah, shut up. I need to put it up. Yeah, I need to put that on the right spot in my hand. What do you mean I'm losing momentum? I'm boosting as soon as I... Omochao is stupid. I don't actually think I had to do that. I still have like a... That's only like 300. It's not... But I guess it's okay considering, like I'm only using a default gear. Well, this is obviously not a default gear, but it has the default gear boost. So 200, 230, 250 at levels 1, 2, and 3 on the upper left corner there. Bitch. Bitch. It sucks I didn't get the sub too, but that's fine. That's what I fit. Oh, first lap. 85. I'll put it down to 71. Yeah. Let's go. Yeah, because I messed up the manual ramp at the beginning of lap 3. Yeah, that's fine. Again, this is just like warm-ups before I start actually like taking it a little serious. Ideal is at least like 251. Oh, even better.
Enters the corner. Flying grip. Eggman pulls off a high grip. Rouge is
Yeah, both factory tracks are kind of dumb in that you need robot RNG in order to
flying grip.
get a good time.
Eggman enters the corner.
Fuck, I fucked it up. I fucked it up. That's only 240.
Perfect landing. Takes advantage of the speed.
Grab the 50, and 2 subs a minute is over.
Makes a nice landing. No obstacle can stop Eggman.
Alright, 246 is fine.
Building momentum.
Did I even get a sub 40?
Eggman made a splendid finish in first.
No, 4047. The best I've done with default boost is 158.6. Using II and the Hang On. Of course, it doesn't help that I'm playing Eggman. That's, again, Eggman is the worst character in the game because he can't use skates
Get
or.
a great start. Eggman is off. A nice rapid start.
Alright, we're gonna use tricks here. Never mind.
Wow, you failed to land correctly.
Oh, fuck off, Rouge.
Eggman has lost his balance and also confused.
I wonder fucking why.
Eggman enters the corner. Flying grip.
Fuck.
Look at Tails. Ride that turbulence.
I failed this loop skip, and then
Knocking all obstacles out of his path. What a trick combination.
and then I couldn't get into the power shortcut because Rouge is a bitch.
Makes a smooth
And then I couldn't do the vine skip.
You failed to land correctly.
Fuck you. Am I just too slow?
Eggman is rapidly
Like, I think I'm just chalking it up to being too slow.
Eggman is rapidly increasing speed.
Bitch.
Rouge has done a great job.
Well, fuck that too. Awesome. Alright. This is a fucking shit show.
Storm is building momentum. Eggman enters the corner. Flying grip.
Just fucking get in there.
Eggman displayed a first-class grip. Eggman enters the corner.
Like, I'm hitting the first.
Eggman rapidly
Alright, 3 for 3. I think it's just. I don't think I can. Oh my god.
Eggman rapidly increasing speed. Building momentum. Storm is building momentum.
At least I got a ramp.
Eggman is building momentum.
Shut up, Omocho.
Eggman enters the corner. Flying grip. Storm is building momentum.
Kisses in second. Rouge.
Stop Eggman.
Shit, and then 43. This sucks, man. Man, that green carry was not good at all. Yeah, I think it's based off of speed. Because going off of 200 is not giving me the... Hello? Okay. It's odd.
Eggman dashed out.
Yeah, that was just bad. Fuck off.
It's a perfect landing.
That was only a double A. That'll work. Yeah, first 2 laps are always go up to the top, and the 3rd lap is going to the bottom, because you actually save like 0.3 seconds or so. Yeah, that's fine.
What trick combination? Looks like Eggman just grew wings. He's flying.
Okay, I just needed to complete more of the spin. Oh, that was actually good. Okay. Hey man, grew wings. He's fucking this up. That's lame. Yeah, a little bit of a hiccup, but okay, like a 3.3 second hiccup, but yeah, with 500 rings. Not like I need any more. Not like I have, I don't know, what, 100 some odd thousand? 144,000. Yeah, no big deal. But now I want to show this. Yesterday I made a, this is not it, but this. I have made a list, or at least most of the tracks that I want to race. Right now I just want to hit a particular goal to tell myself, like, okay, I think I've like fully de-rusted on this track. When I come back, you know, full run, you know, serious runs, not full runs, serious runs. You know, try to get the PB, try to get the world record, yada yada yada. I'm gonna start with Metal City, and I'm probably just gonna go down the list, which is why I played the Hero Circuit Grand Prix. Metal City, first off, gonna be just sub 130, 129.4. Current PB is a 128.31. World record is about 2 seconds slower, because fuck you. Slapsh, I'm perfectly happy with it. 135.76, current world record. Been like that for like 2-3 years now. It's pretty optimized right now. Unless like anything serious is discovered, I'm not really planning on doing anything with it. Egg Factory, current world record is me, 145, I think 76. But a 147, like a low 147 is pretty good. Same thing with Green Cave, even though I lost that record too, which is... Sand Ruins is the one that's gonna piss me off. Because the guy beat it by 3 fucking seconds. About 3 fucking seconds. It's a 140, like a mid 145 compared to my 138, or not 138, 148, 38. And it took me like 2-ish weeks just to bring it down by, to bring the time down by 0.13 seconds. And then this guy just finds like almost a 3-second fucking skit. I don't know what the Babylon Garden. Current record is by me, 213.11. 213 is definitely possible. Sub to 212 probably possible as well. Also, I just need to optimize some of the parts, especially the power sections. think that's pretty much it. Digital Dimension could go fuck itself, so, no. Yes, I have the current world record, but I am not fucking touching it right now. Sega Carnival, just a simple 2-minute sub. Current record is like, I think now 152 or 153. He found something, some fucking crazy strat. I don't know, it's pissed me off. Because that's one of my favorite tracks to race on. Even though a couple of the strategies I'm trying to practice now are a bit ridiculous, so. Night Chase, 128. The trick to doing a good Night Chase is there are a maximum of 60 coins. Coins. That isn't fucking Mario. 60 rings on lap 1. You must get every single one of them to get a good lap 1 time, and to set up a good lap 2. No exceptions. Though if you don't get 60 rings at the end of lap 1, you can get 60 rings at like the first couple sets of 5 rings. But if you get the 60 rings on lap 1, you save at least 3 or 4 tenths of a second. And then you just have to make sure you hit all the freaking cars you can, because getting a high link on the police cars is absolutely crucial. Red Kitty can go fuck itself, kind of. Guy got up to sub 150 before I did, even though I had found a strategy that gave me would have been the first 150, but no, he has a high 148. Ice Factory, I have the technical world record, but it's not really a work record because I didn't put the FPS counter on there, so it's not official. It's a 2-minute .51, but because that's invalid, the current world record is the old world record, which is a 201.43. Ice Factory can go fuck itself. It is a stupid technical track, especially near the back half of the track. And Egg Factory is, like I said, one of the factory ones where you must hit at least one or both, at least one of the 2 robots in order to get a good lap. And if you don't, you might as well restart, because you do lose a lot of time if you don't get any of the robots after the first ramp, at the beginning of laps 2 and 3. The first lap, it doesn't matter at all. Because you do get like a 30 ring capsule, or not 30 ring capsule. You get a 30 air capsule, which will take you through the next section, which is not a big deal, unless the ice decides to fuck with you, because it is called Ice Factory. Ice sucks. Fuck White Cave. White Cave is one of the most QTE demanding tracks because you need so much air, and laps 2 and 3, it's not even funny. QTE is so crucial, it's not even funny. And I just realized yesterday when I was doing warm-ups, I didn't even go for the I ended up going for the far vine, which is not good. There are 2 vines. The fire vine that you can usually get by going on the fly path, or just literally just go off the top of the ramp, like the little like half pipe in that section. Like, you could do it with anyone. It's not hard to get the better path out on the QTE. Or the other vine, which is normally accessible only by turbulence jumping, doing a trick off turbulence. But if you angle your fly just right, you can land on that vine, and that gives you the 100 ring capsule. I believe the 100 ring capsule. Because now I'm trying to figure out. Well, both vines are surprisingly give different QTEs. The fire vine obviously is longer, but you get a shorter QTE. Not by much. Because the closer vine gives you a slightly longer QTE. But you'll get to the QTE faster. And I have to remember, because also lap 1 you go on the near vine, lap 2 I think you also go on the near vine, and then lap 3 you pretty much have to go on the far vine. If not, then you won't have enough air to go for the rest of the lap, and obviously you're going to need that in order to finish the race, in order to get a good time. You know, this is the fucking point of time attack. Sky Road has a trick with the fly hoops. I need to remember what to do at the beginning of each lap, but other than that, no, it's not straightforward at all, because there's a weird trick, not a weird trick to do, but lap 2, you don't take the turbulence high trick, which is the forward high trick. You hold forward to obviously go farther, hold back to go higher, or hold down to go higher. And yeah, the turbulence one on Sky Road, high trick on Sky Road is forward. Well, there's two of them. The first one is forward, and the second one is backward. But the second lap, you go forward. No, second lap, you go on the bottom path. And on lap 2, the aircraft will destroy a piece of the track, leaving a manual ramp. You jump off that ramp. You wait. If you do get there too soon, so you have to like intentionally slow yourself down in order to wait for the ramp to show up. Once the ramp shows up, you jump off that ramp. Hopefully you lined it up right. That gives you the 100 ring capsule, and then you do the track and then you do the rest of the track like normal. But a guy named Nate found a trick. I think he beat my fast lap. I don't remember. I know he took it, and I don't know if I took it back. But the simple trick is there's an all type section there. Power path is fucking terrible. You only get just the barrier to break and nothing else. So yeah, power is the worst type on Sky Road. Speed is actually pretty decent, but fly dominates Sky Road. But you go off of you do the manual ramp, hit the first fly hoop, and I think it's just only that fly hoop, and I believe it's a little precise, but you have to navigate tails onto the power track and then boost the rest instead of taking the second hoop. There are 3 or 4 hoops, I believe. I don't know if it's just the one or the second. I'd have to play it again to be sure. But like the trick there is to just take one less hoop, so you land sooner. Not so much land sooner, but yeah, you land on the power section and then you boost, and obviously since you boost much sooner than when you normally do, you save some time. I think it's like 3 or 4 tenths of a second. I don't remember. It does save a couple tenths or so. But it does leave you with less air on the next lap. So if you do it on lap 2, you're not really going to have too much on lap 3. And if you do it also on lap 3, your air is going to be really fucking tight. You're pretty much not going to have to use any air to drift at all, or you're going to start running and you're not going to make the last ramp. First Turn Simulator, aka Babylon Guardian. This one is lower, because it's the time is much tighter. Even the smallest one, 0.01 or 0.02, 0.03 improvement is big in Babylon Guardian. So I only put it a 124.70. It's not that much higher. My PB is a 123.83. Current world record is 123.66, which is stupidly good. The second illusion, current world record is by me, 208.48. Current best lap world record is by me, 40.08. I almost got 40-second. I almost subbed 40 seconds, which would have been the first sub 40 second, which would have been awesome. But hey, I'm still happy with it. But a lot of part of the track relies on the QTE. Not so much how fast you can rotate the control stick, but there is a chance, and I don't know if it's a bug or it's actually part of the game, but there's some times where you just do a really fast QTE, and by that I mean as soon as you enter the QTE and you start rotating the stick, it'll just go really fast and you gain pretty much all the air. Each time that happens, you save 1 second. So the current theoretical best time, because I didn't get, there's also a lap 1 trick that I found by accident. I can theoretically shave off 3.25 seconds off the current world record. So it'd be like a 2:05:23. Because there are these like red rings that you go off of. It's not going to be here because that's the start of the track. That you go off of if you if you do a trick off turbulence, somebody's turbulence, and you can get extra air off of that. I don't know if it like makes you fly. I'm gonna assume it does because usually there are like groups of like 4 or 5. I don't know how many there are, but there's like 2 or 3 groups of them. But if you take the backflip high trick at the start, well, no, at the start is a manual ramp, but the first major ramp is a backflip high trick, and when you do that, if you position your person, which is going to be Shadow, because speed or Sega Evolution is a speed track, and then Fly and Power's absolutely shit. It's also speed. Sega Evolution is also the only track where speed is viable. Speed type is viable. Is the best. I mean, at a track. It's also viable on Dark Desert, but Fly edges it out. But if you hit like this one of those red rings on the, if you position yourself just right, you'll hit one of those red rings, giving you a tiny bit of air, and that tiny bit of air is just enough to allow you to do another boost as soon as you get off of that high trick section, and which will allow you to boost into the 100 air capsule. And of course, any lap, no matter what, you must hit the 100 air capsule. That row of capsules are all air capsules, no matter what, I believe. And they alternate between 50 and 100, starting from left to right. Not sure why, but I just did a close-up when I was studying part of the track. Yeah, it's from the left. Far left is 50, and then 100, and then 50. It repeats. The best one, at least going in, is probably the 4th from the left, but maybe like the 6th or the 2nd from the left. Or 6th from the left is probably a little too much to the right. The 2nd from the left is obviously way too far inside, because you don't want to be going on the outside at the end of the high trick section, because you need to set up for the turn. For like I don't say a hairpin, close to a hairpin turn, before you go up to the Choo-Choo Rocket QTE. And then again, if you get a fast QTE on Sega Illusion, you save a second per lap, which is awesome. And then there's just a bunch of fuckery with the Choo-Choo Rocket section. Lap 1, you don't boost, because, well, boosting's gonna screw you up. You do a drift, and then you jump like twice, because you have to jump. Kind of. there's like a very thin line that you can ride between the two big arrows. It's very small. It's very small, but you can't go through them without triggering any of that section, any of the arrows. Since once you hit one of those arrows, you can't do anything until like I think a second after the last one you hit. And you need to know when you can gain control again, because if you boost immediately after you do, you're gonna hit the zippers right in front of you. Okay, they're called technically called dash panels, but I call them zippers. And honestly, you're gonna go from 250, 300, or 350 down to 200, or I think 180. I don't remember what the zipper's speed is set at, but you're gonna lose at least almost half your speed, which is horrible. But once you do that, you do the jump. There's two golden arrows on that track. One on the left and one on the right side. The one on the left side gives you the 100 ring capsule, and the one on the right, which you don't have to drift for, is the max air capsule. You will need both of them. Obviously the 100 ring on lap 1 and the max on lap 2. You know, since I've been talking, I'm talking about the whole intricacies of Sega Illusion. You know what? Let's do it. Why not?
Witness my true power.
Bring out your shadows. Yeah, like I could, like for each like failure I do, I could talk about like each little bit of the track. Like heck, I could probably do like an entire stream just talking about each part of the track. No. Okay, no, this is one of the two, the only track or one of the other tracks. Yeah. Nope, you ignore that. And a guy taught me this trick. This saves a third of a second per lap. If you saw, there was obviously the speed rail there. There's a thin part of the track here on this right side where you can jump and you go through the wall onto the speed rail. Shoot, I can't do that. It's gonna take a little bit to get used to where the location is so I can jump on it. Okay, it's 0.05. 0.05 is obviously horrible. I think I need to be a little farther up. I need to figure out where I need to start jumping. Okay, hitting the Appas is not going to help. Like that. That's fine. Okay. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. I think I needed to do a little tap drift before I boosted. Okay, I need to get the drift off. I need to get that drift boost off before I jump the thing. Oh, shit, I hit it. Okay, I needed to hit the 100, but there's that little thing I mentioned. It saved about a quarter of a second if done right. If I hit the 100 capsule. Dang it. Okay, that's fine. I think I just need to drift a little bit more. Okay, I needed to jump a little later. I need to figure out how. I need to remember how much. After the second set of zippers here. Yeah, I can't hit the zippers, obviously, but I need to remember how long, after I pass it before I jump and get onto the rail. Okay, I think I jumped over. That's fine. Yeah, 0.05 is bad, I know. Yeah, if I hit it, I won't have enough time to jump onto the rail. Okay, 0.05, obviously that's shit. Missed it. Ah! Oops. That's not the trick combo. That is not the trick combo I'm supposed to use. I went off the ramp. Nice. All right. Okay, that was a good turn. Get out of the way. Shit. 47-13? Like, I have to look at my, like, I have to look at my, my world record. What the fuck was that? Where was the second side flip there? And I only got a double S. Yeah, because there's the bling. Okay, I'm pretty sure I didn't hit the left trigger, but apparently I did because that was a tornado. Yeah, that's a good way to kill a run right there. Jesus Christ. That's a little far. Oh, you weren't supposed to do that. What? I'm not even touching it. What do you mean I'm doing a fucking tornado? It's a second tornado. Okay, I just hit the wall. I don't understand. Shit, too early. Did I need to be a little more left, or...? That was just stupid. I don't remember how often I did it before, but... I was saying, the success rate. Yeah, I'm too low. Yeah, I was too low on the ramp. Which means I could have gotten a second boost there. Oh shit, I could have just... That was almost directly lined up with where I want to go. Okay, .06 is just it's stupid. .06 is fucking slow. Too early, I think. I'm not sure why I'm still going. I hit the Appa Appa. Oh, and I got the boost chain. Perfect. This lap's not gonna be good simply because I hit the Appa Appa. Well, I'm glad I managed to get there with a shitty shot with a... Fuck you. But it doesn't help that I overshot. Right now, I'll accept threes, even though I usually, what the fuck am I doing? I normally reset on .03s because .03 is bad. Nope. I need to reset. God damn it. I don't think I can do two. I love it when I overshoot the ramp. I don't know if I'm going to focus on this for the entirety of the stream. I'm probably not. Though it'd be helpful if I, you know, lined up properly. Also, if I did get 0.03 starts. Yeah, that was a little high and that held too long. Yep, there goes a quarter of a second. Okay, I did get 2 off. Awesome. That's gonna save me a little bit of time. That's awesome. Never mind, I just lost all that time. Yeah, I lost nearly a second. I might as well have lost a second. I hit the 50 thing. I'm fucked. Okay, there goes another quarter of a second. Yeah, I don't know how to activate the fast thing. I don't know if anybody else knows it. Nope, fuck this up. Okay. Get out of the way. Fine. Why did you... Why the fuck are you doing a tornado? Ah, okay, that was 03, but that definitely felt like an 04. I'm too far. Okay, awesome. Oh, that's not awesome. Oh, shit. I screwed that up. Yep, I screwed that up. I had a bad QTE. Yeah, too late. Too late. Fuck you. Yep, that was fucking stupid from start to finish. That was a .04, but the GameCube version for some reason does a 0.02 or .04, while the PS2 version does. Oh, I can't find it. As long as I get 2 in there, I'm fine. Okay, I'm fucking this up. Now it doesn't matter, I didn't get a full air tank on QTE. Okay, you're supposed to jump over the zippers, not run into them like a fucking idiot. That did not feel like an 03. That felt more like an 03. Fuck is it? Not full, which is not good. It would help if I knew how to fucking turn on the top part of the fucking eye trick. Like, all the attempts that I've gotten to that point, I've completely fucked up the high trick section on lap 2. I don't know why. Got it. Didn't get the boost change. Sucks. Okay, I'm barely doing anything. Fuck. Like, yeah, I got it. Alright, good turn. And this might be a fuck up. The fuck up being I didn't get a double S, it didn't separate my second and third tricks. For some reason. I was doing 3 quick tricks in succession. Like that gives a double A, whereas 2 quick tricks, and then a third trick gives you a double S. Why the fuck are you floating over there? You're intentionally blocked the path. I'm too far. Okay. That was a low jump. That's interesting. Why does it say I'm live? Or I'll say I'm live. It doesn't feel like 5 seconds between it's being shown on site to you again. No, I'm not actually playing that part of the track. That's stupid. I'm too early. That, yeah, this is not a good run. At least I got the 100 air capsule this time. Oh, I am far. I'm just gonna stop if I hit the 100 air capsule. I don't care what lap it is. It's a 100 air capsule or it's a reset. Also, that was fucking horrible. Nope, this sucks. This sucks. Yep. That was a bad QTE. And right into an Oppo. Why the fuck are you doing a tornado, you stupid fuck? Like, I'm not even touching the left trigger. Why is it doing... Like, I'm starting a drift immediately after I... exit the start line. Okay. Why are you there? Okay, I should be resetting. Oh, I'm not. Nope, because I had a bad QTE, and I was also wide on the turn. Like, I should not be having this problem. Get the fuck- what? You're not supposed to be there. I don't like that it's fucking RNG at the start there. Like, yeah, you're supposed to be off farther out there. Got it. And I got the boost chain, but that was not a good section. That was meh. Shit. 47.21 is decent. I think I had like a 46.26 or something like that in my first lap. It has to be a low 47 or it's not good. No. I won't be able to do the I won't be able to do two trip boosts. I can't do two trip boosts if I get a 50. I have to get the 100 or it's a reset. That's a point on 2. Too far to the left. I'm just gonna reset here. I paused. If I pause, it invalidates the run. That's too far. The fuck is that? Wide on the first turn, wide on the second turn, and then wonder I don't get the trick. Why are you there? You're not supposed to be that far in. That second to last one is not supposed to be that far in. Yeah, it's supposed to be off to the side. Why are you too far to the right? Okay, I just ran into the wall. Might have been too far to the left, or I was too far forward. I'm not sure which. Okay, that time I was definitely too late. Not sure how to save that, but alright. Okay. It's fine. How does it feel when you go from 300 speed to 171 in an instant? It's pretty fucking bad, don't you think? Let's try again. I might switch to a different track in about like 15 minutes or so. No. That sucks. That was too low in the ramp. I hit the walls just before I went off the ramp, which kills all of my charge. Far over. Nice. That was really good. Nope, I can't do anything once I hit the arrows. Of course. Okay. That was a .02. Why? That was the two worst positions those back two Appa Appa could be. I was completely roadblocked. That's double. No, that's an X. Awesome. Awesome. There was a lot of clicking, but not a lot of air. What the fuck is going on? Yeah, I deserve all of that. That was a shitty QTE. I need to get my QTEs better. You're too far over to the left. Too early. I hit the zipper. Perfect. One of these. Nope. Nope. Fuck that up, it's too close. Okay, I guess jumping isn't a fucking thing until it's too late. That's way too early. What the hell am I doing? And that's way too late. And the tornado for some fucking reason. And then way too late. Still too late and I didn't get the boost off. Awesome. I love double whammies. Okay, that's too early. Okay, too early again? Yeah. jump, you stupid fuck. Too late. God damn it. Where am I going? Nice. Right. I am not doing that properly. And I lost the rest of my air just before I let go. Yep. Because I got a shitty QTE. And .05 is fucking terrible. So's an 03. You're not supposed to be there. Why did I start going too early? What the hell? You are too far to the right. Thankfully, you didn't notice until it was too late. Oops. Yeah, let's try to space those out. What the fuck am I doing? I'm not even holding the fucking thing. That was fucking weird. No. I started holding A too early. I need to hold A once I'm in the air so that I automatically latch onto a rail. But I held A before I lifted off. Yeah, that was a quarter of a second. What the fuck? Too far to the right. Nice. Just before I lost control. Alright. A little sketchy, but... Ah, I just missed it. Okay. 36. Obviously, I'm behind by about 0.3 of a second. Nope, 50 is a death sentence. Let's go. Too early. I need to be a little more in, closer to the zippers, the second set of zippers. Little hiccup there. What am I missing? That's better. That was a good continuation. Nope. I hit the wall, so there's a delay before I start drifting again, so when I started drift too early, I started to brake instead of turn. And so that ruined any chance of me taking the turn properly and lining up for the speed run. And, yeah, bullshit. I'm too far. That might be too low. Shit. Screw that up. Yeah, this is not gonna be a good time. I'm pretty sure I hit the tapped the fucking thing before I drifted. Yep, that was fucked. Alright. Got it. Never mind. Also, I'm another fucking tornado. I'm not sure how that's happening. I'm not pressing the fucking left shoulder button. No. I didn't line up at all. Nice. You know what the funny thing is? You don't know what the other funny thing was? That was a sub 47. That means I'm on world record pace. I missed a speed rail. This run is dead. But a sub 47 lap. I have a lot of hope now. Except after I hit those zippers, well, my hope's gone. Shit. I am a full second behind. Get the fuck out of the way. Oh, and I also accidentally quit. Alright, yep, go fuck yourself. Alright. Fine. Alright, we'll play another track instead. Hold up. Alright, let's go back to Middle City. That's what I'd... Yeah, try it. That's what I do need to be a bit better on my starts. What was that? I didn't even line up, and then it decided, yeah, that's a good idea to jump there. Also, 0.03, I need to do this just right. This isn't Psycho Illusion, you dumb fuck. Psycho Illusion's the only time where you do that weird. Drift start. That was fucking bad. I'm doing the illusion thing again. Gotta get my mind back into it. I also fucked up the start. So that's like, not a 10th, but... Jesus Christ. Can I line up if, There we go. Alright, hold on. I need to hit that car on the right and then hit that car on the left. But because, collision is weird. I was in the middle of that car, but, it didn't count. It doesn't register the hit. Like that. No, I can't have a link 2. I must have a link 3 or higher in order to continue the lap. Also, a 32.1 is not good. A good lap is going to be a 31.7 or better. Which means I need to hit the boost chain. And a boost chain is, I hold drift, and then boost. After the previous boost has ended. If I do a drift really quickly and then boost, let go. If I do a boost chain perfectly, I can hit just over 400 speed on level 3 boost. Which is insane. It saves like 2/3 of a second. Like like 377 if you like look at the bottom right corner after I do it. No, I'm getting 248, 249. I need to get a boost chain. It saves, I don't say closer to the second, but... It has to be one jump. I have to land on the bottom part as soon as possible. And of course, the better, faster falling. Like that. Shit. Okay, got the cars, but I need the air capsule. That was bad. That was just bad. That turn was not good. Don't you fucking do that to me. Don't you start that backflip early. That was not a good turn. Yeah. Nope. That was a fucking standing one. I didn't even... It's like the drift never fucking registered. Okay, bad, bad, bad. I can't hit the wall. That's gonna fuck my strategy up. .06 is absolutely horrible. Wide turn. Like it. Shit. I did use too much air. Funnily enough, if I use just the right amount of air, and I can hit one car in the air capsule, and I barely have enough air to boost. But it might be for like a split second before I start running. It's too early. Like slightly too early on that jump. Fucked it up. Need the boost chain. Boost chain is absolutely crucial here. And I fucked it up. Like 0 obviously is, you know, ideal, but if I don't get that tiny boost at the start, it's not gonna be good. And this run sucks. It was way too fucking early. I need to figure out how to fucking do that again, because I need to do that before. I need to do that to get a good time, or else I lose up to like I lose between 0.1 and 0.2 seconds per lap if I don't do that stupid slide. That might be too far. Okay, I needed to hit the car, but that was me not using a lot of air, and holy shit. .01 and I didn't get the boost chain. That might have been too far. Yeah. I think I needed to turn left earlier so I could turn right after I hit the second car to grab the air capsule and, you know, continue the rest of the lap. Okay, can I do a fucking boost chain? There we go. That's not good at all. That car is absolutely vital to getting the high chain. And I fucked it up. Okay, I just need to be learn how to fucking hit the cars on lap 2 and 3, and I should be fine. Okay, I should be able to do a fucking boost chain and hit 0, and I should be fine. I'm not even touching the yeah, let's do a... Why the fuck is the tornado happening? Like, I'm not even... Yeah, again, I'm not pressing the left trigger. That was a shitty turn. Yeah, this is bad. This is not a good lap. There's 3 parked cars there, and I don't know why I'm not fucking hitting them. I'm only hitting the first one. Like, that first lap, I lost at least half a second. So, why am I not restarting? There we go. I hit the grass. That's a fucking death sentence. Shit. Fuck this up. This is not a good lap. That was a 370. What in the goddamn fuck was that? I think I fucking braked. Also, that was a .01 non-boost chain. Alright, went a little too much to the left. It's fine. Like, obviously not fine because I had to reset, but... It's just like, okay, I just did it a little early. Speaking of a little early, apparently I didn't hold it long enough. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay, can I do a goddamn boost chain so I can play? I would like to be able to play the fucking track, please. And that's gonna be too early. Okay, apparently you don't want to fucking listen. And there's the goddamn... Can I just do a goddamn boost chain? Please. I kinda need to fucking do it. Thank you. It's a point on one, but... Got the boost chain, so I'm... mostly fine with it. I hit the wall. I had 340. I can't remember what I did. Shit. No, I jumped wrong. Okay. Yeah, I need to remember where I need to jump on lap 2. And then I think... Because lap 1, you jump from the right, go to the left, and then hit the second to left, air capsule, and boost. Lap 2, I believe, I have to start from the left, go to the right, probably hit the second, rightmost, air capsule, and then boost. If I were to do that jumping thing again. I think that's what I have to do. And I don't think... I don't know if I skip the manual ramp all 3 laps. Obviously, lap 1, you skip it. Lap 2, I believe you skip it. And then lap 3, I believe you skip it. I'd have to look at my PV video for that. Because I think the order for at least jumping over the manual ramp is right, right, left, right, if everything goes right. If everything goes as planned. That was a late boost. Alright. Got a decent lap. That was a 390. Still 32.08, but at least I made up sometime. And... I need to hit that, there's a... Yeah, there's 6 cars. If I go immediately over to the left, like, extremely early, there's 2 cars and zippers, and then the 3rd car, and then the 3 cars I just hit before I reset. So, like, as soon as I hit that first car, I gotta go immediately to the left, get that link 1, and that's probably gonna be a link 4. And like I said before, in order to continue laps 2 and 3, I must have at least a link 3. In order to get enough air to continue the rest of the lap. It's not 0 and it's not a boost chain. That was a boost chain and a 0, and I thought I hit the, and I got zapped. That was just bad. That was only bad because I kept fiddling with the control stick, so I didn't line myself up properly. Well, that might have been the first miss of the run on the night. Okay, I guess that just didn't fucking count. Okay, it's like I hit the bottom button too. I need to hit the A button like right after I hit the thing, because... And then yeah. Ignore it. Almost ignore it. Nope, that's a zap. What the fuck? Zero, but no boost chain. Cool. I got air. You're not supposed to gain hang time there. Yep, I didn't hit that one car. I didn't hit that one car. Which means the entire link was broken and I didn't get a proper boost before that set of 6 cars. I fucked it. So that's 3/10 of a second gone. Kind of eat that precious time. I started too early. And I missed the car. I missed that car. Which means this run is dead. Camera. What the fuck am I doing? Why am I just freezing there? I shouldn't be freezing there. I shouldn't be fucking stiff when it goes there. I gotta boost over to get that car after the zippers and then the other 3 cars. Those 4 cars alone give length 3, which allows me to continue the rest of the lap. I don't know why I'm fucking hesitating there. Like, I had a little bit of a problem there when I was doing it before I started doing that, doing runs here again. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I don't know, or not what, but why. Like, thankfully I'm just de-rusting here, but Jesus Christ. Oh, I didn't hold it long enough. What do you know? I say if I hit quit, then I'm just gonna choose a different track, because like I've clearly fucked up. Like once I start doing my speedruns over on Twitch, like I'm also gonna take this much more seriously. Alright, so here's what it is. Yeah, the first two cars here, and then zippers. And then as soon as I land, I have to hit, I need to, if I get any of the cars on this left side here before they turn off, that's awesome. Because doing that, or just doing this, because that's 1, and then 1, 2, 3. Any cars that come out of here I hit is a bonus. Which is obviously recommended, but it's not the end of the world if I miss it. Because hitting those 4 should be mandatory. Especially if I get a not shit first lap. If I get a good first lap, I'm able to hit that car just as I shift over to that lane and hit those 4 cars I showed. Because that'll give me, yeah, it's link 1 up to link 4. And link 4 is obviously better than link 3 and gives me more air for the rest of the lap. But again, link 3 does give me enough air to do what I need to do for the rest of the lap. Because hitting those 2 high tricks at the end of lap 2 will give me full air. Which means I do have some leeway to do. But if I get like a link 4 or higher, I can have more air for the end of the lap, and I can do that stupid, well, they called it an attack slide. It's when I drift and I hold down to charge my jump at the same time. Doing a drift while I'm holding the jump means that I decelerate slower, or that I decelerate slower, so I keep more speed going up to the jump, which does save at least 1 to 2 tenths of a second every lap. It is air intensive, but again, the last 2 laps, or the last 2 ramps, give you full air tank, so you can use as much as you want. And you do get a funny, like, different camera angle when you do go up there. But it does suck if you end up failing. It's like, okay, it looks good. Nope. Nope, there you go, going down to the lower level. Never mind. Just under 390. Okay, I think that's my first sub 32. Oh, I jumped too far. Yeah, I jumped too... No, I actually didn't jump too far. Okay. It felt like I jumped too far, because I was closer to the manual ramp than I would like, but apparently that's a good thing. Because I did hit that car, and if you can see there on that air tank real quick, I think I did have enough air to continue the rest of the lap. if I just grab the capsule. Okay. That was a good attempt. Because I finally got a sub 32 first lap. I just hit 390, which is good. I can accept 390s. 390s is good. 380s are like, okay, I need to make some time up, and then anything below 380 is shit, and I need to reset because I've lost too much time. That was good. Little wide, but okay, I need to figure out something there. There it is. Okay. Okay, I'm happy with it. That is a 129.88. That is a sub 130. Sweet. It's not my goal, the goal I want to reach, but that is a great start. I am quite happy with that. Okay. Sweet. Alright. There we go. There we go. We got a run completed. Awesome. Alright, I need to use the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. Alrighty. Yeah, that's my first completed run, which is awesome. Problem is, by taking that time to get up and go to the bathroom, I lost a lot of the heat that I was generating. So probably a lot of that adrenaline is gone, which means I'm probably gonna play like shit. Yeah, I need to hit that car. That was quick. That was really quick. Not so much the time, but the fact that I got another one almost immediately after. Like, how long did that take? Like 2, 3, or 4 attempts? And that beats my milestone. That beats the milestone I've set. Yeah, that beats the resting goal I set. Shit. Well, should I keep going? Should I just keep going on Metal City, or should I go to like Egg Factory or Bean Cave? Shit, that was fast. Or getting a second time. Just missed like the first and the last cars on that left side. Yeah, at best that was gonna be a 380 just because of how I... That was not handled well. Okay, that was not a my turn, but... I need to be a bit better on that. Shoot. Okay. Yeah, I needed a link 4. Okay, so a link 4 on lap 3 or higher. Because I was really needing some air there. That's a high 390. That was a wide turn. I did not like that. I needed that hit. Yeah, this is not a good lap. Yeah, that's an 87. Fuck. No. Shoot. That was not a good start. That was a bad second lap. I was off by like 0.4 of a second. I'm still off by there it is. I got my first 400. Yeah, the lap is shit because that was a horrible fucking... God damn it, this is gonna be a bad lap. Hit a car. Why aren't you hitting a car? That would be helpful. What's up? No, I am planning on taking a break between. All right, I'm just gonna say fuck you for distracting me. Now I'm taking a break for a day here since I finished Age of Empires 1 Definitive Edition last week. Figured since now I'm getting back into Sonic Riders, I'm gonna show Sonic Riders. Next week, of course, is going to be the start of Age of Empires 3. But I do want to get back into Sonic Riders. But there is a funny thing tomorrow that's happening today, since it's the 22nd. The new Cult of the Lamb expansion should be out today. So I'm going to play that tomorrow. I'm going to play that when I wake up. So I'm going to have to hold off a bit on Sonic Riders until then. Whoops. I completely forgot, and I... What the fuck was that? But yeah, you missed, 2, completed runs earlier, Huddle. I showed I have a list of times I want to hit, what would be considered a, that I've properly de-rusted. I had a 129.88, and then like 2 or 3 attempts later, after a bathroom break, I got a 129.21. Which beats my, de-rusting goal. Obviously you can see there on the bottom there, my current, personal bests. The 27.77 used to be a world record, and the... Hi, Sophie! 128.31 was the world record for a little bit, and then I got... Hi, Sophie, how you doing? What do you mean? I just woke up. Sophie, I need to see that part of my screen. That is quite important. Thank you. Like, I could go in depth on this track, Huddle. Like, the strategy to do this track fast. At least from my perspective. That was too much of a drift. That's too far. Yeah. I jumped too far. I have. Well, since I played like shit and I wasn't really happy, I stopped playing. And then my controller broke last year, so well, that's a reset. So I couldn't play at all anyway. I couldn't play anyway. But even then, fuck. Even then, I'm probably not gonna play fast. Yeah, I have a keyboard, but I prefer playing it on, controller. But, like, even now that I have a controller, and, like, I could probably download the updates and, you know, play fast with the guys, I'm probably not gonna play. Simply because I want to get back into Sonic Riders because I have a controller again. I've lost 6 records to one guy last year, and I would like them back. I also played seriously in at least a year, and again, I would like to. I would still like to be known as the best Sonic Riders controller player. I would still like to be the champion, because I'm going to be pissed if I'm not. Well, that's a shit time. Alright, I'm gonna focus here. Oh, I don't like this at all! Yep, I got a link 3. I need a link 4, I think, for lap 3. I missed those 2 cars there. It really annoys me that I did. Like, even with the shit lap, it was still like, what, a 28.69 or something like that. Like, it was shit, but it was like, okay, at least I did something well in the lap that salvaged something. Okay, I'm holding it for long enough, you stupid fuck. Okay. 0.01 and no boost chain. .03. That is not proper derusting on Metal City. Yeah, that might have been a tiny bit too early. Okay, that's better. Hairpin was shit.
Yay!
128.85. I am 0.54 seconds away from my PB. I just want to let you know. I am half a second away. Oh, Grey Catmon is back in the scene, fuckers. I want my records back. I want at least all of the records that were taken from me. And then I want to go after the final 3 tracks that I've been trying to go after. I would like to have all 16 tracks again. But, oh boy, 128.85. Holy shit. Okay. I think I want to keep going. I think I'm starting to get to the point where I should put my ghost up. Because I'm now, yeah, again, I'm half a second away. Depends on what I do. On some tracks, half a second is a bigger gap. Okay. I'm not even. I'm thinking that this control is a little sensitive when it comes to the triggers. Because I'm not even like touching the fucking left trigger, and it'll throw a tornado. It's weird. I might be too low. That's wide as fuck, and I got a link 3. Yeah, that sucks. Okay. Yeah, what the fuck? I'm just like tapping it again and it's giving me a... That doesn't make any sense. Like, that was a good hairpin turn. Like, that was a decent lap. I'm not sure why it's doing that. Yeah, that wasn't good. Okay, I think I'm just gonna go for a link 4. Because if I hit a link 3, then I'm forced to do the manual jump, and I don't want to do that. Barely hit it, but that's what now matters. What do you mean I got a link 3 there? I missed half the fucking cars. What the fuck was I doing? No boost chain. Nice. Okay. Oh, that's not nice. Yeah. Fuck. I needed to hit that car. I don't know if I needed to jump later or earlier, but I missed a crucial car. That would help with the rest of the lap. Yeah, I went through the car. I have to land on top of, like, the front part of the car in order for it to count. Because collision... The collision in this game with cars is really stupid. That was slow. Yeah, I need to start it before it the boost ends, because I think I'm starting it like a tad late. I want to get 390s and 400s. Not 380s are fine, but it's borderline. Okay, I need to pick up the slack. Yeah, there we go. And that's easily my best lap so far. Okay, I need to stick to the right side then. This is not a good lap. Yeah, that lap, yeah, getting that lap link 3 ruined everything. Yeah, look how bad that is. I'm not happy with that. And that was my best, like, first lap so far. Like, 31.81 is not bad. It's pretty good for a non-attack slide lap. Too far, nope. This is not a good. I'm at least behind. What the fuck? I was behind like 0.2 of a second. At least. Like, ideally, I would be behind like 0.3 or 0.4 seconds. Yeah. I need to hit that second car, because it helps set up the rest of the lap. Yeah, what the fuck? I'm... Okay. I might need to, like, calibrate the options here, because holy shit. Go fuck yourself. I hit the wall. Tiny wide. Yeah. Alright. I think that I have to start like a tiny bit later, so I can take that turn better. Yeah, that bad like third lap I had like the first 2 laps had like great hairpins. That might have been a little early on the boost, or the charge jump. That didn't feel right. Oh, I went off the manual ramp. Too early. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Got a 390 though. But the hairpin was bad, so I probably lost 1 or 2 cents of a second. fuck? Really? What the fuck of a turn was that, man? Jesus Christ. Fucking get my hopes up for that shit. Jeez. Fuck, yeah, that hairpin's gonna cost me. God, 0.2 of a second at least. Go fuck yourself. Yeah, I'm not even touching the fucking thing. Why is it saying... Yeah, I'm not even touching it. Why is it saying I'm touching both? You only... I need to recalibrate. Holy shit. Like if I would, excuse me, do more runs in the future. Holy shit. It's fine. Why? Why? Yeah, Link 11, that's fucking awesome, but why the fuck did I do that? I had 327 before I was able to boost again, which is not going to give me anything for a boost chain. Like, I'll be lucky if I hit 360, which is terrible. Okay, can I not? That was too early. Yeah, too early. Fucking hell. Okay. I guess just completely fuck up the... Are you stupid? Are you fucking kidding me? Really? I didn't decide. I just decided, yeah, I'm not gonna fucking finish the rest of the fucking turn before I boost. What the fuck was that? Like, I had at least something. I had a Link 5. I could have done the rest of the lap like that, but no, I did decide not to do the rest of the fucking turn and then boost right into a goddamn zipper, which kills half my fucking speed and wonder why I have to reset the goddamn thing. Welcome to speedrunning, by the way. Yeah, I did it. I'm doing it like a tad earlier, and it's giving me the 390s I'm looking for, which is awesome. Yeah, I'm fine with crashing into the wall. Ooh, I hit that car. Awesome. Maybe I should have hit that car before I went over to the left. Because there was no way in hell I was getting that car at the end. Great second lap, though. That's not good. But for a brief moment, I hit 400. And that was a decent, oh yeah. The ending made up for that. Okay. A little delayed on the boost, but... Why did I fucking do that? Well, this is gonna be a shit. PB is dead. I don't know why that happened on the third lap, but alright. Yeah, the second lap ending was so fucking weird. Like, the fact that I still had a 28.59 on the second lap means the rest of that lap was good. So I fucked up the link, and I got a 377, so... Okay, so I guess I'm too scared to grab the cars on the left side. Alright, good to know. Where the fuck am I going? I should be resetting. That was a bad boost chain. Looking too far to the left. Okay. There's that not finishing the turn. This is gonna be a shit lap. Yeah. I'm about half a second off. And it bullshitted me. Awesome. Yeah, I don't know why the fuck it's doing it. Like, I don't know how sensitive the left... Yeah, I don't know how sensitive the left fucking trigger is. Like, I should not be doing tornadoes at all, under any circumstances. Too early. I need to figure out a better lap too here. Nope, not even goddamn fucking close. That's fucking stupid. Yeah, I'm fucking up that turn. I shouldn't be. Good hairpin and loose chain. Okay, crashing because that. Shit. I know what I'm doing wrong at the end. Yeah. I need to do the, oops. I should have enough air to do a boost immediately after and then do a double S. Cause that's what's preventing me, from getting the PB. And I missed that car. That car is vital to the entire run. Okay, go fuck yourself. That's his app. I started way too early. Yeah, the end of that lap sucked ass. Yeah, I deserve all of that. That was fucking bad. Yep, and run's ruined. The boost chain didn't work. Go fuck yourself. Okay, I guess I'm just accepting shit turns. Oh, that's too early. Okay, so stick to the right if I get a good first lap. I can't do it. I screwed up near the end. But 33 and 33 is great. If I had enough air for the end of that race, this would be a new PB. That is 0.19 seconds off my PB. You guys might see a new personal best tonight. Hi. How are you? You're distracting me. Alright. I'll be with you when I finish streaming, okay, Bastille? I love you. You know I love you. You. Alright. No. Just you jump up there, I'm gonna kick your ass. Because you're not gonna bother your mother. Yeah, because I fucked up the last part of the turn. It was the second or third tick on the drift that I messed up. And like almost no matter what I did after that, it just would have been wider and wider. God damn it. Bastille, you know you shed a lot, right? Because I now have fur in my mouth. Nope. Perfect. Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. Really? I didn't. That was a really good lap. Start of the lap. Why the fuck did it do that? That was perfectly fine run. Could have been PB, probably PB pace. interesting jump. Actually jumped off the curb there. Yeah, I've been a little late. This lap sucks. Good hairpin turn though. Saved some time. Okay. If I had a link 5, that would have been a great way to end the race. Because that was a good lap. That was a good third lap up until that I missed the cars. I missed like 1 or 2 cars. Okay, I gotta stop going off the curb there. Please stay where you are, Bastille. Okay, that was good. And I did a straight boost chain, which fucked everything up. And, okay, fuck you. I need to recalibrate this, because this is fucking stupid. Like, I should not be doing random tornadoes. This is... I don't know what the fuck is going on. This is late. Shit. Into this. Did I do it? by the slimmest of margins. That is a new PB. Holy shit, okay. Overwriting the ghost data because that is a new PB. Oh my god, I can't believe I did it. I'm actually starting to shake a little bit. I actually, this is like day 2 of doing runs. No, technically this is day 1 because yesterday all I did was do both Grand Prix. I didn't actually like do a track. I just talked a lot. You can do the high trick, but be so low on the ramp that you don't get the high trick area. Well, that's a shit way to lose a run. I don't know if it would have been the new PB or anything, but yeah, that's not a good lap. I don't know why I'm missing 2 of those cars. was a good hairpin. Whoops, a little early there. Yeah. I need to get that one on the thing there. I can't just grab the 4. I might be too far. Alright, so I need to get a better first lap in order to time it correctly. Because I'm getting much better second laps now. Oh, and oh. I just missed that car after jumping. This is not a good lap at all. I need to get my ass moving. Never mind, I bumped the wall. Come on, I am on a fucking roll right now. Still need a better first lap. I needed to be a little closer to the wall because that drift did not work out. That could have been so much worse. That could have been so much worse. Holy shit. Yeah, I gotta get a first lap and combine it with a good second lap. So I can get an earlier car. That's late because I fucked up the turn. It was a late jump and a late boost. Go fuck yourself, come on. Okay. That was not a good lap. Oh god, that first tick was so fucking weak. This lap sucks. Yep. That was just a bad combination of laps there. It's not gonna be a good lap just because of multiple factors. Okay, that's gonna be not good. Not sure why I'm over on the right, but any makeup I've done is immediately fucking destroyed. My first laps are just not good. And this is gonna be a dead run. This is a really fucking dead run. So it looks like right, left, left. Sorry, I'm not even gonna bother. That was fucking ass. Right, right, left. Okay, it'd be easier if I actually, went a little bit over to the left. It's like the second half of the track that I'm just... It's after the manual ramp that I'm having a problem with. That I'm having a problem with right now. It's too early. But that's a 400. Nice. I don't like this at all. And I didn't get the boost chain, so that is a completely fucking dead run. Awesome. Early. Okay, a little late. What? Really? I tapped that wall and it made me stick to that wall for longer than I should, and then I... That was fucking stupid. Tad earlier and I'll get a little better on the turn. This is on maybe like 3. I guess we're 30. I'm not sure why I'm continuing. This is a fucking dead run. I completely fucked that second half. Yeah, look at that. Like, this should be a low 128. Hit the wall. A little late. Not a little, yeah, a little late. Not a fan of that. Not a fan of that either. Or that. Yeah, that was late. let's get my head back in the game here. I got a little bit of time left. That was a 0 and I thought I zapped. Whoops. That was a 0, but because I went too early. Not a fan of that middle section. Yeah, not a fan of that middle section. Still need to get a better first lap. I'm surprised that second lap was a 27, considering there was... Like, I did not have a good, boost chain. Speaking of... You wanna see a really shit time here? Third lap was a bit meh, but I don't care. I will begin Age of Empires 3 Definitive Edition next week. 460 co-op this weekend, this Friday night, well, technically Saturday, at 12:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We will be playing Payday 2. This is a great way to end the stream. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys around. You guys have a good night. Let's fucking go.